Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Hakim Wicaksono with the last student ID 142. So today I would like to present the material that I have done, namely conditional sentence, if clauses. First of all, I would like to tell you about the definition of conditional sentence. So conditional sentence express conditions that are required to be followed in order to achieve the desired end results according to the Oxford Learning Dictionary. A conditional sentence is defined as a sentence that begins with if or unless and expresses a condition. And according to the Collins Dictionary, if a situation or agreement is conditional on something, it will only happen or continue if these things happens. There are several types of conditional sentence. First up is zero conditional sentence. Zero conditional sentence is one which refers to a general truth. It denotes situation in which particular things or action always results in the other. In zero conditional sentence, both the depends clause and the independent clause are written in the simple present tense. This is mainly due to the fact that the outcome are guaranteed. From from types, zero is if plus simple present, comma, simple present. Uh, in zero conditional sentence, you can replace if with when because both express general truth. For an example, if you heat ice, it melts. Ice melts if you heat it. When you heat ice, it melts. Ice melts when you heat it. The second type is first conditional sentence. So the tense used in first conditional sentence is a follow. First simple present tense in the if clause, the dependent clause. Simple future tense in the independent clause, which express the outcome that is most likely to happen in the future as a result of the other action expressed in the if clause. From type first is simple present, comma, will future or modal plus infinitive. For the example, if in the beginning is if I study, I will pass the exam, or if you take some medicine, you will feel better. From the if at the end is I will pass the exam if I study. For the example of affirmative and negative sentence is if I study, I'll pass the exam. If I study, I won't fail the exam. For the third type of conditional sentence is second types. Second conditional sentence is are sentences in which hypothetical situations or unrealistic events that are not likely to ever happen are mentioned. For this type, the common modal auxiliaries used in second conditional sentence include might, would, could, should, or etc. From For type second is simple past, comma, would plus infinitive. For the example, if clause at the beginning is if I studied, I would pass the exam. If clause at the end is I would pass the exam if I study. For affirmative and negative sentences is if I studied, I pass the exam. If I studied, I wouldn't fail the exam. For the last one is third conditional sentences. Third conditional sentence express alternate circumstance in the present. This used to indicate that the outcome would have been different if there was a change in the past, if I mentioned in the second clause. The tense rule to be followed in the third conditional sentence are past perfect would plus have plus participle. From the example, if clause at the beginning is if I had studied, I would have passed the exam. From the example, if clause at the end is I would have passed the exam if I had studied. For the example for affirmative and negative sentence is if I studied, I'd have passed the exam. If I studied, I wouldn't have failed the exam. Or if I hadn't studied, I'd have failed the exam. So that's all for me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.